Hey everybody, it's me, Henry. Today we're going to talk about how to expand your network effectively. Well, first, why should we have a good contacts? Why is the reason behind? It is for the personal development and greater benefits. Your network is your net worth. In the path of pursuing the career and happiness in our life, there is also a system looks like the circulatory system in our body. We call it as network. If the circulatory system is a person's psychological life support system, then the network is the person's social life support system. If you want to do great things or achieve goals, you must have the connections or network to do great things. Think about it. The leaders on the earth, they are working hard on something with the team or network. Network is a support system to reach the goals. And now let us all understand how to expand our network effectively. And first, we need to know how to diversify our personal network. It has few methods. Now, method number one, from our close friends. Find an intermediary and ask for help. The friend will usually agree to meet up. You can do this way according to your own network development plan. You can list the areas of the network that need to be developed, and then you can ask your current network supporters to help define or introduce the network goals you want to know, and create opportunities to take action. Getting to know people aimlessly is a waste of time for both parties. Before you act, you must figure out who you want to know. If you don't have a clear plan, don't act first. And the next method is to make use of the internet. Now, it is easier for us to leave comments and make new friends with people. Well, we have to know how to make use of the internet. Now, let me give you an example. A friend who works as a sales manager in a medium-sized company likes to surf the internet in his spare time, and he has established his own blog. As soon as he has time, he posts his experience, lessons learned, and the joys of working hard on the internet. One day, while browsing the blog webpage, he found a very interesting article. And after reading it, he commented on his own feelings and affirmation and praise for the article. In this way, he and the author have established a good textual relationship. Few months later, they met up by appointment and had a good conversation. The other party invited him to work in his company. It turned out that this netizen is the boss of the second largest company in the industry that this friend is engaged in. It is now the deputy general manager of this company in charge of marketing. Because of their friendship on the internet, he gets along well with his boss. He'd also used the internet to make more than 20 close friends in approximately 15 cities across the country. This has greatly promoted the development of his business and made breakthroughs in the extension of network resources. And the third way is participate in community activities. If you want to expand your network outside the company or unit and expand the scope of making friends, it is important to use the power of virtual team. That is to manage interpersonal relationships through the development of community activities. In normal times, when approaching strangers too proactively, it is easy to arouse the opposition of the other parties and will be rejected. Now, people they will think, what is your purpose to come to me? Any hidden agendas from you? However, through participation in community activities, the interaction between people will be smoother and they can establish interactive relationships with others in a more natural state and expand the network of people. Moreover, people-to-people interaction that occur under natural conditions often help to build trust. If you participate in a certain organization, it is best to be part of the management team, such as the chairman or the secretary, so that you can get an opportunity to serve others. In the process of serving others, the connection time communication, and understanding others, the road of networking will naturally continue to extend. And up next, the second method to expand a network effectively, which is network analysis. Now, we have to know which network is worth to spend more time, more energy. So in this way, we need to know the three numbers: 10, 20, and 150. While the first 10 is the family, refers to a father, mother, or in-law family, wife, children, brothers, siblings, grandparents. And up next, the 20 people who are actually related to the goal. And now, write down the context that can help you to complete your goals. And they may be able to provide professional skills, various resources, or political support. And up next, the 150 people. These 150 people who occupy important time value and can be constantly updated every year. While talking about this 150, it has few numbers: 10, 100, 15, 15, and 10. The first 10 is the friends with totally no conflicts. For example, classmates, neighbors, playmates, or our close friends. When you are hanging around with these people, just be the real you. You don't have to pretend like somebody else. And up next, the 100, the working contacts. For example, colleagues and the external partners of the company. While we don't need to be too close to this type of the relationship, just keep a comfortable distance. You know why? Too close, it makes people think too much. So we can avoid a lot of problems here. Up next, the 15, which is the people who need to be helped. For example, your subordinates and the optimistic young people. They are the driving force for your future development. So you should give them more help and guidance. And up next, the 15, who are the people who can help you. For example, your leaders, they can always give you a good advice, or your boss. Well, try not to ask help from them. Chat more with them. Learn more about the ways how they do things, how they manage things, and learn their methods of analyzing problems. This is even more important. And next, the 10, which refers to the horizontal network. It means they may not have the same interests as you, but they are very helpful for expanding your knowledge, such as the friends from other industry or the golfers who play together. And up next, the third method to expand your network effectively is the mutual benefit. This is the easiest and the fastest way to achieve the win-win situation. Well, you have to make sure you are using your connection as efficiently as possible. Now, think about it. Can the people you depend on in one area, such as political support, also meet your needs in another area, such as your personal development? If you put more energy into certain connection, will you, now ask yourself this question, will you benefit more from them or equivalent? Our research shows that high efficiency workers at all levels tend to get other benefits from informational connections, such as inspiring new ideas. Reciprocal business relationships also tend to bring more results. The most successful managers always try to provide value to their connections. When talking about providing values to the connections, first we need to talk about the brand. Anyone who is in the branding industry knows that a brand must have the positioning. In fact, each of us also has a personal brand, but we call it as reputation. If you want to get a good marketing effect in the network market, we need to have the positioning, or in other words, we call it as the personality. To be frank, the market appreciates the good personality. Talk the talk and walk the walk. Always exceed people's expectation. Market love this kind of people. If the value used by people is your so-called profits, then your character is equivalent to your earning, and your network value is the product of the value of your character. In other words, under this condition, the better your character is, the more rewards you can reap. Character is like a lever. It can magnify your value exponentially, and it can reduce your value exponentially. The prerequisite for being able to expand a good quality of network is you must be sincere and capable. And if you want to go far in your life, you must have them all. Hope that it can help you to expand your network effectively. That's all for the sharing for today. If you find values and like this video, you gotta smash the subscribe button and turn on all the notifications so that you're not gonna miss out any videos just like this from this channel. And most importantly is leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. I would love to read your comments and reply to your comment. And I hope to see you in the next video.